This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Lukwade, and this is Africa Now. About 416 Ghanaian students have left Ukraine en route to Poland, Hungary, Romania, Slovakia, and the Czech Republic following Russia's invasion. Foreign Affairs Minister Shirley Ayoko Bochwe has said they are expected to return to Ghana in coming days. Nigeria, on the other hand, will on Wednesday start repatriation flights to countries bordering Ukraine for its citizens who are willing to return home, according to the foreign minister. He said Russia could also be one of the exit points. Now, the African Union on Monday condemned incidents of racial discrimination against Africans trying to flee the conflict in Ukraine after Russia invaded the Eastern European country. The body urged all countries to respect international law and offer assistance to everyone fleeing from the war, irrespective of their race. Now, on cool matters. Burkina Faso's new military ruler has approved the transitional charter, which will allow him to stay in power for 3 years. Paul-Henri Damiba signed a charter which was drawn up by a military-appointed commission and had been discussed by a national forum in Ouagadougou. The deliberations agreed on 25 ministries and 71 members to constitute the Legislative Assembly. Huge crowds of Sudanese protesters demonstrating against military rule advanced up to the gate of the presidential palace in central Khartoum on Monday, despite facing heavy tear gas and stun grenades. One protester was killed by a gunshot to the head during parallel protests in neighboring Omadam, and dozens were injured in Khartoum, the Central Committee of Sudanese Doctors said. At least 9 African migrants drowned in a shipwreck off Tunisia as they tried to cross the Mediterranean to Italy on Monday, while another 9 were rescued by the Navy, the Defense Ministry said. The ministry said the health condition of the survivors is critical and search was underway for more possible drowned people. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Business and more coming your way after the break. So stay tuned. Welcome back in business. Tanzania has suspended the fuel levy imposed since July 2021 for the next 3 months to cushion consumers from cost increases as it anticipates a spike in global oil prices following the Russia-Ukraine war. The price change will reflect in next month's pump prices review to be announced by the Energy and Water Utilities Regulatory Authority on March 2. The suspension will remain in place until May of 2022. Now, the OPEC chief and ministers from major African oil-producing countries on Monday defended investments in fossil fuels, saying Africa's development needs were being overlooked in the global drive towards decarbonization. Africa accounts for less than 3% of global carbon emissions, while some 600 million Africans have no access to electricity, they said, arguing that investment in the continent's natural resources should go forward. Now, away from business. At least 20 civilians were killed in Northeastern Democratic Republic of Congo on Sunday by suspected Islamist militants. A local resident and an activist who criticized the failure of the Congolese and Ugandan forces to stop the repeated massacre said the attack happened around 9 p.m. on Sunday evening in the village of Kikura. The assailants struck at people with machetes and also burned down houses. They blamed it on the Allied Democratic Forces, a Ugandan militia that has killed thousands of civilians in eastern Congo since 2013. A search mission by rescuers in the Indian Ocean archipelago of Comoros is ongoing for 14 passengers and crew on Tanzanian-registered light aircraft which crashed over the weekend, the plane's owner said on Monday. The Cessna Caravan plane, which was on short-term lease to a Comoran operator, plunged into the sea on Saturday. Bad weather is suspected to have caused the crash, as there has been no report of any technical faults during the flights. And in sports, former Liverpool defender Rigobert Song is set to be named Cameroon head coach on the orders of the country's president. The 45-year-old is the country's most capped player, making 137 appearances for the Indomitable Lions, and was most recently the coach of the Cameroon under-21 side. He earned a name for himself in Europe, the United Kingdom and Turkey before retiring in 2010. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, visit our website at www.TOSTVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Okwande. Thanks for watching.